What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to do emotion detection in VSeeFace. So you can do things like this, or this, or even this. What about this? Kind of sad. And last but not least, the surprise look. So let's get started. Here we have VSeeFace. All my emotion stuff is currently off, and I'm going to show you how to turn it on and show you the basics of setting it up. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is go to Settings, click General Settings. Then from here, you have two detection options. You have Simple, which will give you fun, angry, and surprised, and you don't really have to do much setup for those. So if I click it right now, and I smile, it apparently hates me and doesn't want to work. Well, it did work before, but it doesn't want to work right now. So let's move on to the main one, experimental expression detection. I'm going to clear my calibration data. Okay, so make sure everything's blank. Okay, it's currently not working at all. So one of the things you're going to want to do is turn on show tracking points just for the setup. And you can see over here is my actual faces, the faces that I'm making that are being tracked. Smile, surprise, angry, joy, little joy. No, actually joy is really laughing hard. And sorrow seems to be a difficult one. Sorrow doesn't track my face very well. Perhaps if you made a very if with your actual face you made a very strange face, you can set it so that it'll trigger with that face. But sorrow's always been a bit tricky for me. But let's show you how to basically do it. The first thing you're going to want to do is what you're going to end up doing is clicking. Like if I click neutral right now, I'll show you. It's recording the dots on my face and the motion they're in. Now, when you do these recordings, you don't want to be talking like I'm currently doing. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn your head up and down so that it can record the dots. I'll do a few examples and show you how everything's done. I'm going to stop recording, clear that, and we're going to do it fresh. Now, this is what it'll look like from the reverse angle. This is a little camera I have set up from the back view so you can see. So I'm going to give a neutral face right now, which is just a deadpan face. And I'm going to hold it. And when I start recording, I'm going to move my head around so it can record the angles of the tracking points. So let's get started. Let's do it. There's the camera in the distance. So you can get the idea that that's supposed to be your camera recording you. Click neutral. And then click stop. Now, for fun, this is just a simple smile. I'll do it from the other angle now. You can see in the dots, I am smiling, so let's do it. And click stop. Now from here, I have enough information to do a neutral and fun. So we're going to click calibrate. And I'm going to save calibration as a new cal. Save it as whatever you like, really. All right, so now let's smile. Oh, wait, we got to calibrate? Okay. It's not triggering. I probably need more data. So we're going to do some more recording. So we're going to repeat the process for every one of these things. Let's click angry. Joy. And that should be enough. I'm not going to worry about, well, I could do surprised. Sorrow doesn't work well for me. It might work better for you. But I'll do surprised. Click calibrate. Then save calibration data. New cal. And I think I know why the thing didn't work before. There we go. So now you can see I'm angry for some reason. It's detecting me as being angry, which means I'll probably have to add more data to that. Let me zoom in a little bit. So smile. Joy. Surprised. But angry seems to be triggering a lot. You can see when I talk, it's just generally, it thinks I'm angry. So whatever face I made for angry before wasn't good enough. I'm going to have to re-record that, maybe accentuate my movements even more. Like, whatever face you have when you're angry, if you have problems where it doesn't detect very well, you're going to have to overly anger your face. It's the best way I could describe it. You're going to have to accentuate your expressions more so for the detection. So let's clear angry, and we'll click it again to re-record. We're going to make a much more angrier face. Okay, we stop it. Calibrate it. Let's try it again. Okay, so we're having a normal conversation. We don't want the emotions to trigger too often. Like surprised obviously needs more data. And so does joy, because they're triggering too easy. But angry doesn't seem to be coming in as much. So let's make an angry face. There we go. Got my angry face. Okay, so I need more joy data. Let's record more joy data. Wait, stop. Let's clear it. Let's do it fresh. Calibrate. And we'll save calibration data. Okay, so we're having a normal conversation here, like as if I was doing a live stream, having fun, having a good time. A little smile, that's fine. Anger. I'm so angry. Okay. Joy. Okay, that's better. So it's not kicking in as much. Now, surprise. Surprise needs to be done as well. Let's give it more data. Okay, click calibrate. Save that calibration data. Surprise tends to be triggering more for me, so I might have to record more surprise data or clear surprised and neutral and re-record them. Give it even more time. This is something that you're going to have to do a few times and put some time in, a few minutes, possibly 30, 40 seconds each, and play with a little bit. My normal calibration data that I recorded previously, which I actually spent quite a bit more time calibrating than I am for this video, triggers surprised a lot less. It's actually a lot better. Let's load calibration data. Here's my normal one that I calibrated the hell out of. So I can have a normal conversation. The smile may come in every once in a while. Angry doesn't trigger that often at all. Joy. Oh, I think even sorrow was there. It's hard to trigger sorrow for me. And surprised? So there you go. Now, another thing you can do, if you don't want to have emotions come and go, and you just want to be able to choose them selectively, you can actually go to click settings, and you can select expression settings, and you can hotkey these emotions and set them to whatever you like. So sorrow, for example, is Control Shift F5. I can just hold Control Shift F5 or any other key I want to use and set a hotkey. So this way I can actually hotkey like this. Just with hotkeys. Now I did figure out why that basic detection system wasn't working before. It was because I actually had a neutral hotkey turned on. So I'll show you. So the simple detection system only gives you fun, angry, and surprised, and you don't have to calibrate. But it's not as accurate. So let's try it out. Those are the three it gives you. Smile, angry, and surprised. But I do find that using the simple system, you tend to get more false positives, or it just detects that you're doing something, as you can see here. I'm not making a surprised face. I'm just speaking, but it thinks I'm surprised because of, I guess, how my face is configured. Whatever the hell that means. But anyway, guys, there you go. It's really not too hard to do, but you are going to spend some time, doing it and detecting it so that it works fairly well. Right now, I think I have my system exactly the way I like it, but it did take, 20 minutes or so of recording data and calibrating to the point that it no longer gave me so many false positives. Well, anyway, guys, hopefully this was helpful in some way. I did the best I could here because it's hard to really demonstrate this. But hopefully this helps you at least get your expression set up and keep smiling. Anyway, I'm Amorite. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. The next video I have coming out for VSeeFace is I'm going to show off the hand detection system so that you can see hands and actually do things like that. Make sure to follow and stay tuned because that'll be out shortly. All right. Bye-bye.